Okay, right now I'm in my little new cabin, but quick video. This is the, I can't even pronounce it, so I'm just gonna Tisas or Tihas or whatever. T-I-S, what is it? T-I-S-A-S. But I guess this is their Republic of Texas. I wanted a cheap, engraved stainless 1911 with front strap checkering and modern sights on it, and less than $3,000. That was my criteria. So this fit the bill. This was 700 and something. It's engraved. Unfortunately, it's got the Republic of Texas. I'm not from Texas, so it's, but you know, it's still pretty cool. So I'll show you what's in the box, and but you can see right here, I have changed just the grips. I added some giraffe bone 1911 grips that I used to have a Colt stainless front strap checkering. I bought it used, and it had the idiot mark from takedown from the previous owner, and I hate that. It's just it's one of those things that just bothered me. So I ended up getting rid of it years ago and regretted it ever since, because it had the old style target sights that were just the big one that was like milled in the little, and they milled the slide. It had a lot of things I just didn't like. I am a very big fan of these rear sights, this style with the notch on there that you can, worst case scenario, you could rack the slide by clipping it on your belt, pushing down, you know, so it's just really nice. This pistol exceeded my expectations. I've got other nice 1911s, Colt, Dan Wesson, things like that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm sick of paying over $1,000 for a pistol. And I actually got rid of a lot of 1911s to invest into the homestead. And I wanted a barbecue style, fun, engraved, something I pass on down in the family. I had a very nice 1911 color case hardened, very blingy. Actually wore it at my wedding years ago, and weird times, whatever, hard times, I ended up selling it, trading it for some other, and I've kind of regretted it ever since. So I wanted something similar. You know, I can't conceal carry a 5-inch 1911. When I do it in the waistband, that extra little length versus a commander, when I sit down, I get pinched on the, you know, and I always carry a commander. So the 5-inch 1911 government is more of a range toy for me. So, but I still wanted, I have an old World War II one, but I wanted something I can just shoot all the time, but that's kind of fun. So kind of like I always say, man jewelry. But yeah, let me show you what's in the box. And this is just a little review. I actually shot it for the first time yesterday. Out of the box, I had one issue. Fire's fine. I'm gonna try the magazine catch spring is very, very tough. I mean, I've had some, you know, you gotta give it a little, this thing I almost needed a hammer to get it in. So, and it's one of those ones, you know, you push the spring in a little bit, I can get the magazine in. And so I'm just gonna get a reduced spring. I've got the multi-set Wolf. I'll just play around with it till I get the right feel so that's, other than that, it was fine. Worked great. Okay, this is when you open the box. The plastic case is actually really, really nice. I was pretty impressed with it. I'll just move this and show, you know, just so you can see. I mean, it's a nice, very heavy plastic case, not cheap at all. I mean, I was pretty impressed. If you look in here, you get the manual, you get some cleaning tools, which is really nice in itself. You do get 2 magazines, 8 round. I think they're like Mech-Gar. Oh no, sorry, my guess. Checkmate. But here's where it gets kind of interesting. Now, take in consideration, these are not the factory grips. These are some draft bone that I had. The factory grips for wood, very nice. with the Texas star in there. But they do give you, I'm guessing, range grips, just 2 sets of cheap plastic grips. This was the chamber plug that came with it. You also get a bushing takedown tool. I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, this is good stuff. Like I said, the case is just, I'm very impressed with it. It's pretty nice. You get the cheapest trigger lock I've seen in my life. It's plastic. I mean, all those other gun companies give you the metal ones that you just toss in a box and throw away. I mean, I've never used one. I tried giving away at garage sales, and that's even hard to do. But yeah, I'll go over a couple other features that I do like about this here in a second. One thing I'm going to go over that I am not a fan at all of ambidextrous safeties on a 1911. I hate ambi grips with the milled underslide, because then if you use them on a non-ambi pistol, swap them out, you get this big void and it just looks bad. This ambi does not need special grips. I mean, it's interesting, so it's kind of nice. I could use these grips, so I'm not swapping that out right away. So that's pretty nice. The billboard on this side just has the date on there, the March 2nd, 1836. The engraving is really nice, and I really like this pistol because I wanted the vertical rear side serrations, and I didn't want any front ones, which is hard to find, but the front strap checkering is phenomenal. It's very nice. Very much semi-custom-ish to me, at least. And I'll show you the other side here in a second. Now we got some bling going on here. Like I said, you can see the engraving is very nice. If you go to their website, they purposely, or whatever, they show this very subdued, and the engraving stands out much more. When you get the pistol, it's like, whoa, bling. It's like super billboard. Yeah, I personally do not like billboards. I think less is more. You know, Dan Wesson, Valor, Valkyrie, a couple other pistols. I bought them for the sole purpose that it's all business, no bling. It has just what you need. Front strap checkering and all the functional, but nothing. This does nothing to me. I mean, but this engraving is really nice. So, and I wanted an engraved pistol. I figured it would more than likely have some kind of a billboard. And like I said, Texas doesn't mean much to me. I've got some family there. I've got some Hispanic heritage. So yeah, it kind of, you know, the Kevin Bacon separations, whatever. Maybe it goes back to me partial. So there's some roots to Texas apparently in the family. So yeah, but like I said, this very nice. But this is the other thing that's kind of funny. Holy crap, I got one of 1836 because it's a limited gun. I've got the first one. No, actually, all 1836 of these have the one of 1836. Apparently the serial number is what signifies what series you have in it, so it's kind of cool. Even the first time I took it out, the people I went shooting with, they're like, "Oh, cool, you got number one of whatever." And I was like, "Yeah." So, oh, and I forgot, sorry. Some other things that this comes with. You do get a patch, a Velcro patch. It comes with that. Some paperwork, little brochures, and, which is pretty nice, a nice cleaning chamois. So, yeah, hopefully this very quick review, this is helpful. If you're looking for a blingy, engraved barbecue 1911, this actually, like I said, it's just very impressed with the fit and finish. Like I said, I own much more expensive 1911s, and like I said, this is just very, very, very pretty 1911. Oh, it does have a brass bead front sight. I mean, just the other thing I'm not a fan of at all on pistols, like, you know, showy pistols, I'm probably going to swap out the trigger to a solid trigger. Kind of like Dan Wesson. I just very much like a solid trigger better than these skeletonized triggers. But I may keep it because, I don't know, it's kind of, it's growing on me that just, it works great, and, you know, it's not terrible. So it's not the worst. I don't like the hole triggers. This is a little bit better to me than the 3 holes. I don't know why. It kind of matches a little bit to the hammer. So, but yeah, hopefully this was helpful. If you're deciding to get a blinged out, engraved, 1911. So, and I don't know. I feel like these giraffe bone grips that I have, I got them years ago from some eBay or something. I don't know. They complement this pistol very well. Well, hopefully this was helpful.